Hello, my furry little friends and the people that you walk. Today I thought we would have a little walk ourselves and go over 5 main tips on walking and training your furry friends. We're going to go for a little walk on this nice, beautiful day. So keep your dog's name positive. So you don't want to say, "No, Ellie." You want to say, "No, Ellie, come. Good, Ellie. Good, come." So you want to keep your dog's name positive and don't constantly be saying no in the dog's name. You want to have the dog's name be with the command and the praise. Just a helpful hint for you. You want to exercise your dog. You want to go for walks. You don't have to be crazy, and we're going to have to turn around because that is very snowy. You don't have to be crazy. You don't have to climb mountains. Just go for a walk. Go for a couple laps around your neighborhood, your block, wherever you can. Of course, I walk dogs for a living, so I go and find really neat little parks and hikes where we can go and see nature and lakes and rivers, things of that nature. And they're pretty close around in my neighborhood, so get some comfy shoes and carry a little bag and maybe some snacks and just go for a little walk. And as you're walking, do some dog obedience, because both physical and mental stimulation is very good for your furry friends to be happy, and they can go home and not be so bored or so jazzed up that they have to chew up your couch or your walls or your slippers. Separation anxiety. There's a few ways that you can alleviate separation anxiety. When your dog is at home by himself and you leave and he destroys your house, the crate, everything. What you want to do is, for instance, you can have your dog crate trained, or if you are training them to be in a certain area that's gated off. Technically, a dog should not have complete control or freedom in the house until they are properly trained. If your dog is having trouble with you leaving the house, and then when you come home, he is just so excited that he is urinating all over the floor and just beside himself. What we really have to do is teach the dog it's no big deal that you're leaving. 20 minutes before you leave the house, take care of the dog. Put him outside. Fix his water, his food, whatever you gotta do. Spend a little time with him. And then put him in his area, his crate, or where you have him gated somewhere in a smaller area in the house. And then you can just leave the house. Don't say goodbye. Don't look at him. Don't say anything to them. And this is very hard for people to do because we're used to telling people goodbye and I'll be back soon, don't you worry. But for a dog, we have to train them that it's not a big deal that you're leaving the house. Make sure you leave some things for him to do, toys. I leave a TV or radio on. You're not want to create anxiety in your dog. And then when you come home, if your dog is in his area or his crate and you have to let him out, you can put him outside. But don't pay attention to him, don't pet them. Just put him outside. They're to go outside, and don't even converse with your dog. Don't tell him anything. If he's jumping up all over you, you can tell him off and then put him outside. Once your dog is a little better, come inside the house, do your thing, put your coat away, put your bags away, do what you need to do for at least 5 to 15 and then even 20 minutes. Ignore the dog till they're calm, and eventually, this will take a few times, their anxiety level will come down, and pretty soon you can come right in the door and they're like, oh, hi Mom, how's it going? And we do love when our dogs run to us and jump all over us, and they're so happy that we're home. And some dogs, that's okay. Other dogs, it's anxiety, and it can cause many problems, as in chewing up everything in the house, digging up your carpets, doors, floors, all kinds of things. It's very good to practice with your dog for separation anxiety training. And just take your time and just know they will calm down, and pretty soon they're going to know that it's no big deal that you come home or that you have to go to work. Don't get frustrated. Be consistent with your dogs and your walks and your obedience training. Lots of practice over and over again, and just know that at first all this training, command work, techniques seem a little unnatural for us. But for your dog, it's very natural. You're teaching them how to live in a human world, in a human house. Because we don't live in a den and we don't live in a cave. But to your dog, that's what it is. We are their pack. And that's how they know how to live. So they don't need to be in control. They don't need to be the alpha. They just need to be relaxed and calm and happy in our own houses, our own dens. Whoa. Whoa. For instance, we have a dog that is barking in the house. So, what we're going to do is we're just going to walk right on by. Have a loose leash. I'm going to bring her to me a little bit. And we're just going to walk on by. It is no big deal Asia. No big deal. And then we're going to turn around and do it one more time. Come. Do it. And not a big deal. Ellie's listening, but we're just walking right on by. Loose leash, like it's no big deal. Great training practice. You can say, come, 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 good. Good come, good girl. Very nice. Whoa. Soon, your dog and you will know all these commands and trainings and techniques, and it'll come natural to you. Pretty soon, you'll just be training your dog to do all kinds of things. And if you put a name to whatever you want your dog to do, and you praise it, they will learn, and they want to learn. Dogs love to learn, and they love to be loyal to us and do anything for us unconditionally. And that's why we love them, because they live by unconditional love, and they can teach us that. I hope you like this helpful hints of dog training video. If you do, please like, share, and subscribe. I just want to help everyone I can to get along and learn how to train your dog and have fun walks every day, anywhere, in the most beautiful places, even in your own neighborhood. Thank you. Until next time, kiss and hug your furry friend.